Chenkin with KirBeBetter. And shout out to Ira Chenkin, attorney Ira Chenkin, who's always a big inspiration to me as I'm in law school. And Bring You Justice is about bringing the people around you that bring justice to your life. Kirby, what a wonderful background. Look at that background. Give me some, let me borrow a $100 bill from that background real quick.
I see these kids on TikTok doing all these crazy different things. They can this TikTok app is creative, man.
It's amazing. It's amazing. Have you had a chance to dabble with it? I have not had a chance.
Yeah, just a little bit. I haven't put too much time in it, but I did have one video that performed really well on there.
Yeah.
Kind of like Instagram. It's like a social media platform that's really it's free. It's not super governed yet. They're just kind of letting the content flow where it flows, and that's what I love about it right now.
Yeah, I saw that one. The one with the models and your new photo shoot, right? Where you did a little dance.
Right, not that one. I definitely need to set a goal for dance lessons next year. It was just a random video of me eating a piece of chicken for the first time in over a year because I went vegan for the entire 2019, and it was just a real authentic reaction, and it got like 300,000 views.
Word. Well,
it's not about the views, man. It's not about the likes. I know we talked about the video I just released, and
yeah,
it's all about just staying true and authentic to who you are and your message, and that's the number one thing you can do for yourself and for humanity.
Well, Kirby, I definitely know that this is not going to be our first show. That's what I want to talk about today. Shout out to Neil Jew Productions. That's my right hand man, the extraordinaire who designed this logo, that logo. He's the one who put together your new website. I know that you're rebranded. You are full in effect. I'm really proud of you. Your website looks amazing. That new video looks amazing. But that's what I want to talk about. I really like that one video that you put up the other day that I shared. If you haven't had a chance to watch that video, where can our audience watch that video, Kirby?
So that video, you can watch it on all KirBeBetter channels: Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. And, I'm actually going to I'm going to repost that video here next week. And what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start blogging about some of these videos that I put out. And I'm going to tell the story about where that video came from. So it's kind of a story I went through where when I first started KirBeBetter, I was having some social media envy. I was comparing myself to other people. And it's going to be, I don't want to tell too much details, but it's going to be the story I went through of when I was really beating myself up a lot. And the story about when I accidentally deleted my Instagram account and kind of, definitely had a little bit of a breakdown. And, but everything is happening for us, not to us. Everything's happening to serve us and help us get better. And, I went right to the drawing board, but it's going to just be the story about me realizing that it's not about what others think about us. It's not about the likes and the views. It's truly just about focusing on your own personal growth, focusing on your message and what you want to portray to the world, and just freeing your creative genius that I know we all have inside of us. And the more you do that, all that other stuff will come. It's not about the individual stats of every video. That comes with a lot of consistency and a lot of growth with your message.
Awesome. So you have all these videos. You have health is wealth. That's the common theme for KirBeBetter. Health is wealth. See you at the top. I know you have these mantras that you consistently say, and it's like embedded and tattooed within my own mindset now. I want you to share with people, like, what is health is wealth and what is see you at the top? Those are my top two favorite quotes of yours. So
you're looking good too, man. You're looking good. I know you're getting in better shape these days.
Yeah.
I know law school can make or break people, man. You're
look, I'm getting it.
Salute to you, man. And hey, appreciate all the value you've provided for me, man. And I'm grateful for your friendship. But health is wealth, man.
Health is wealth. Yeah.
As you see right here, how this started for me. I'll tell you my story about health as well. So I had a knee surgery in probably about 3.5 years ago, a little bit before I started KirBeBetter. And it was a really tough time for me because I've always loved working out so much, running. I played college tennis, and I tore my meniscus my last year of college tennis at the University of Texas at Dallas. And at the time, I didn't understand the concept of listening to the body. that your body is the ultimate feedback mechanism, constantly talking to you, trying to get you into alignment mentally, physically, and spiritually. And your body is the ultimate mechanism to help you get into authenticity with who you are. And I ended up tearing my knee. And then after hurting my meniscus, I kept going on it. I kept avoiding, listening to it. And I kept beating up more and more over the course of a year. So I ended up having to have a surgery on it. And after the surgery, I love moving more than anything. I say, let's move. Health is wealth. Come on, let's get up and move. Let's work out, because I truly love fitness and I love working out. And I've been this high energy kid from the day I was born. At one point, they put me in a box and said, I'm OCD, I'm ADD, I'm ADHD. That's a bunch of BS. They just weren't inspiring me with what they were trying to teach me.
Right.
And I think that everybody that's put in a box like that, don't let them put you in a box. Know that you are perfect and you are great and you have everything that you need inside of you to achieve all your dreams. That ADD, OCD, bipolar, they're trying to put a label on you. You are great and have creative genius inside of you. So I just loved working out, and I love going for runs more than anything. And one day, a few weeks after having the surgery, I'm sitting on the couch and I'm just sitting there. And I have this massive epiphany. And I just said, you know what, man, I would love so much more than anything just to be able to go for a run right now. And I said, no amount of money in the world can substitute how important our health is. Because I said, in that moment, if you offered me $1 million or the ability to go for a run, 10 out of 10 times, I would have taken that run over the money. And that's when I started realizing that health is our greatest wealth. And without it, we truly have nothing. And I've been rocking with that saying ever since. And, I truly think that, the more we grow our health, the more we grow our wealth. And money is very important, but it's not going to fulfill you. It's not going to give you enlightenment by any means. So that's why our health truly is the most valuable thing we have. And I first just started seeing it more as physical health, like going for a run means so much to me, but it's also spiritual. It's also connecting with your friends, with your loved ones, with this universe. And it's also, sharpening your mindset up and really, focusing on your mental health. That's a huge issue right now. I have friends, that are bipolar, that are labeled bipolar, that are labeled ADD, that are going through a lot of mental issues. And it's all about just figuring out who you are inside and what you want and getting authentic. And when you're authentic and when you're aligned, you're not going to have any of those labels put on you. You're going to be in balance and you're going to be in sync.
Nice. Health is truly wealth, Kirby. You've been a big inspiration to me because all my life I've struggled from my weight going up and down. I've gotten swole, I've gotten chunky, I've gotten chubby, I've gotten skinny, I've gotten fat, I've gotten big, and it's just always I love food, and
hey, we're all going through something, man. If you look at somebody and you say, man, that's the life I want, that guy looks to have a perfect life, get out of there, man. I'm going through something myself right now too. I have a slip disc in my neck. And for the first time I can say that it's really starting to go away after a year now. And it's because I'm trying to find the root of the issue. So I think a lot of times, so everybody's going through something is what I'm saying. Even if you're at the top of your game, at your field, whatever you are, you're going through some sort of challenge, because that's what helps you grow. If it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. And it's about embracing both sides, because it's about the balance. There's no, challenge without support. There's no good without bad. It's about embracing everything. It's all about love at the end of the day. But it's just all about, what I realize is it's not the weight that's the issue with you. It's not the slip disc that's the issue. There's something deeper that we're not seeing the balance in, that we're not seeing the beauty in. But hey, man, I'm always here for you. I love helping people with their fitness, man. So if you want to come work out with me, I'll be up tomorrow at 4:30 a.m. You can show up at 5:36. Let's get it, man.
All right. So for those that are watching that first time they've ever heard health is wealth and they're inspired by your philosophy, what is something that you would recommend them to do? Like, for example, myself, right? So I've been working out, I've been lifting a little bit of weights, but running is definitely something that's difficult for me because I'm a heavy guy and it hurts my knees whenever I run. So what would you recommend somebody that's starting off to be able to enjoy that run that you truly enjoy?
Great question, Jim. And I think I have a fantastic answer for this. And that is, people say, hey, to get fit, to get in shape, you have to go to the gym and lift these heavy weights.
Yeah.
That's not true, man. It's about being healthy, man, because when you're healthy, you start to have a greater appreciation for life. You don't look at the glass half empty. You start to look at the glass half full. Your life becomes more inspiring, more meaningful, more fulfilling. So it's not all about, you want to look good, of course, because when you look good, you feel good, but it's mostly about becoming healthy overall, And what I like to say is it's not about lifting weights and doing all this. It's about finding an activity that you love that's going to increase your heart rate, that's going to strengthen up your cardiovascular system. So what I would advise people to do is to try a bunch of activities. If you don't know what I know what my activities are. I love running, swimming, biking, hiking, lifting. I love it all because, but you know what? Health and fitness is one of my highest values. So maybe somebody like you, maybe learning, maybe, you have a different set of values than me, but everybody wants to be healthy at the end of the day because we all have a purpose and we all have a cause and we want to maximize our lives.
Right.
So health is the center of all of this, mental, physical, and spiritual, even your financial health, even your family health. So I say try a whole bunch of activities, Jim. If you don't know what that activity is you love, and don't look at fitness in terms of having to get this shredded six pack and go to the gym. Look at it in terms of finding something that you enjoy doing that will allow you to live a more healthy life, whether it's going for a walk after dinner. If you go for a walk after dinner, it's great for your digestive system. It actually speeds up the digestive process, can help with that indigestion that some people get. And it's not good to go to sleep within an hour after eating a meal anyway. So it's, if it's just going for a walk with your family, that's going to get your heart rate up. That's going to get the blood flowing. So it's not about just going to the gym.
That's great, man. I like that.
Try a bunch of activities and find something that you love. And I guarantee you there's something out there, whether it's a sport, whether it's hiking, whether it's skiing, whether it's swimming, whatever it is, there's an activity out there that you will thoroughly enjoy.
I definitely have a couple of those activities. Kirby, Kirby, I love that shirt, man. Where can I get a shirt, and where can our audience get a shirt? I believe it's KirBeBetter, KirBeBetter.com, right? They can buy your shirt.
KirBeBetter.com. You nailed it, man. And I love your shirts as well, man. And I know you're working on some big things. I can't.
I got one for you next time. What size you wear? A medium?
Medium.
All right, I got you. And these are nice. They're dry fit and all that.
Just KirBeBetter.com, the new website launch. We're going to be doing consistent blog posts just about, things to help inspire people to really take command of their health and, become the best version of ourselves. Because I know we all have that greatness in us. I was one of the kids that was labeled, that was kicked out of school, that was labeled ADD, labeled OCD, used to smoke cigarettes, used to not be where I am now. And I'm nowhere. I'm still continuing my evolution, but I know that a lot of people try to put others in a box, whether it's a doctor, whether it's a teacher, and I think they're great ones out there as well. But I know that everybody has greatness inside of us, and we all are perfect because we were all created just like that, perfect.
I believe so too. I mean, I believe we're all created by a creator, so therefore innately we are equipped with the ability to create, and that's a lot of my evolution and my own personal growth. I've also smoked cigarettes, and I believe it or not, man, I used to be 275 pounds. Like, you couldn't see my neck. Yeah, I wasn't even breathing when I was.
I didn't know you back then, man, but I know you're working on some really inspiring things. And I can't wait till you graduate law school and we start, making some moves together, man.
And it's a beautiful thing, man. You know what I was thinking about when you were talking about your whole philosophy of health as well? I was looking at is that Benjamin Franklin in the back? Yeah, Benjamin Franklin. That's a $100 bill, right?
Yeah.
So I was looking at his face, and I was like, man, I wonder what he would look like if his philosophy was health as well. He doesn't look too happy. You know what I mean? He's on the $100 bill. We need to put.
You asked me one more question. You asked me what C at the top means. So
yeah.
Let me answer that question for you here real quick. 1 second.
And that's awesome. You make me want to put that on my walls.
All right, we'll talk about C at the top now.
That's cool. That's so cool. You need to you want to do a wardrobe change real quick?
Hang on one sec. I'll be right back.
Do you have a shirt that says "See you at the top" too?
On the back, I'm working on some more designs and stuff.
Like
But
maybe like some hands that go like this.
that'd be cool, man. Maybe a song or something like that. What do you think?
I think it's already in the omelet is already getting flipped. It's cooking. Yeah.
Let's go. But hey, see, real quick, see at the top just means to me, I say at the end of every one of my videos, a lot of times I say health is wealth, but at the end of this Zoom call, I'm gonna say, see at the top. And what I'm not saying, hey, I'll see you at the top, you're at the bottom. I'm saying teamwork makes the dream work. Iron sharpens iron. Let's get there together because it's all about unity and it's all about teamwork. That's how you get to where you want to go. You don't get there individually. Michael Jordan, I know there's a big series going on with Michael Jordan right now, The Last Dance. And Michael Jordan couldn't do it by himself. He was unbelievable and he hit a lot of game winners, but he needed that unit, that team. And see at the top just means to me that this is the top of Mount Everest. But that's not the top because there is no top. We are limitless beings. And I don't think we have any idea what type of potential we truly have. There's been amazing people out there that have truly tapped into a lot of it. Albert Einstein, even Benjamin Franklin. But I think that as human beings, this is a limitless universe.
Yeah.
This is that we live in, and we're infinite beings. And that's what see at the top means, that you can constantly keep making improvements and getting better in your life throughout your entire course. And there's no top, no ceiling.
No ceiling. See you at the top. Health is wealth, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. KirBeBetter. Kirby, it was an honor to have you today. I'm glad we had an opportunity to talk about the two favorite things that you say. Maybe that'll help somebody. And I promise you, ladies and gentlemen, for those of y'all that are watching, the many people that are watching, when you start to say, see you at the top, when you start to think in a collaborative nature and a teamwork type of mindset, you start to develop the health is wealth mantra to really understand that it is important to be healthy, mind, body, and spirit. And you start to surround yourself with people like Kirby. People always ask me, why do you have so many supportive, amazing people around you? And it's because I am constantly working to become that person myself. And therefore, I attract those people in my life because every single day, that positivity, that mindset, that attitude, it's what I'm putting out there. And I'm choosing to have that type of attitude because it's what's bringing into my life those individual circumstances, events. And Kirby, you've been one of those people. Thank you so much for your love and your support. And thank you for your contribution to this world, man. The community needs more people like you, and the community has more people like you. And we just got to seek them out and build like a Wu-Tang clan full of these positive individuals, the X-Men over here,
Right back at you, man. I'm truly grateful for your friendship, man. I've learned a lot from you, and I'm looking forward to our continued growth together, man. It's just the beginning.
For sure.
Do better, be better, way better. Just the beginning, man. So, I think, everything happens for a reason. We got aligned for a reason.
Yeah.
And, we're going to do a lot of great things in this world together, man. And I'm really proud of everything you're doing right now, too, man. You're focused, man. Keep it all up, and I'm looking forward to, catching you face to face here real soon. When are you going to come by?
Man, whenever this Corona dies off, man, I'm not taking any risk, and I'm just going to keep it hunkered down until this Corona passes by because health is wealth, man. Trying to stay healthy.
Come by the office here after, man, and let's chop it up and let's keep going, man.
I'll see you at the top. That's where I go.
Let's go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jim Narvios with Bring You Justice, and this is Kirby
Chenkin with KirBeBetter.
And on 1, 2, 3, see you at the top. Let's grow. Kirby, much love, man. Have a blessed day. Take care.
You too. Pleasure as always, Jim.
All right. And if you want to know more about Mr. Kirby, go ahead and log on once again to www.KirBeBetter.com. KirBeBetter.com. And I'll put that down in the description. And you can catch you some KirBeBetter gear.
And follow on Instagram too. And the last thing I want to leave you guys with is that you are great, is that you are perfect, is that nothing is missing inside of you. You have everything that you need inside of you to achieve all your dreams. Don't let anybody take that away from you. You're perfect as you are. Health is wealth. See you at the top.
See you at the top, y'all. Peace.